Hi there. Thanks for joining us today. This is Dean Newton, aka the Dean of Debt, with Just Us Debt. And today we're going to be discussing how to choose a debt relief company and the 5 questions you should ask when deciding to choose a debt relief company. So, first, I want to say that you should do your due diligence and protect yourself. So when you reach out and you speak with a debt settlement company, the first question you should ask is how long they've been in business. Many of these companies are fly by night and they've only been in business a few months. I think when dealing with these credit relief companies, debt relief companies, you really need to choose a company that's been in business for at least 5 years. You want a credible and reputable company. Next, you want to ask them how they charge their fees and do they charge any upfront fees. The Federal Trade Commission has put in certain laws and regulations to protect consumers from these predatory relief companies, as you call it. So if they charge any upfront fees, you want to be cautious. And the laws are very well stated that these companies are not to be charging upfront fees unless they are a law firm. And many of the companies disguise themselves as law firms and are not a true law firm. So you want to be careful with any company that's charging upfront fees. The third question I would want to ask these companies is, what are your fees and how are they charged? Um, so I think when wanting to choose a debt relief company, you're going to want to choose a company that's looking out for your best interests. And I call it a win-win situation. So, I think the companies that you want to work with best are going to be the companies that provide the service first and then their fees later. So, based on settlements, so if a company's going to get you a 60 or 70% reduction, then they should charge you, somewhere in the range of 20 to 30% of how much they save you. So it should be based on savings. I call that a win-win situation. It benefits you, it benefits the company representing you. Fourth question I think you'd want to ask a debt relief company is, will you help me if I'm sued by my creditor? And unfortunately, this is all too common these days that a creditor might come after you, and you need to know that your company is looking out for you and that they have a system in place to protect you from creditor lawsuits. So take that into consideration. Finally, and fifth question I would ask is, will you help me with my credit? Again, this all goes back to, is the company looking out for my best interests, or are they just trying to make a quick buck? So if you go into a debt relief company, you are going to negatively affect your credit because you were in default on your with your creditors. And you want to know that you can reestablish your credit once you finish this program. And there is something called the Fair and Accurate Credit Reporting Act. And a true debt relief company will know the laws of the Fair and Accurate Credit Reporting Act and put you back to reestablish your credit. And I think that's ultimately what you're trying to accomplish here. So those are the 5 questions I would ask first. Thank you for listening today. And again, as you know, Just Us Debt is the original one-stop shop for credit and debt relief. I want to thank you for listening today. And if you have not already subscribed to our channel, please do so. And if you like this video, please like it and share it with any of your family or friends or people who are in need of debt relief. Thanks again and have a great day.